how's it going, everybody? Welcome. Larry here in Fort Worth, Texas. Welcome to Larry's Fountain Pen Review. And today we're going to have a Chinese pen up front. It's a Wing Song. Yes, a Wing Song 9120 fountain pen. And this is called the Matte Golden Dragon. So let's talk a little bit about this dragon going on here. Pretty cool pen. Interesting pen. Like the color going on, you know. On the clip, you're going to have the dragon here going down. There's the dragon head. And let's look at the two red eyes on the dragon. That's pretty cool. And you go down, it has a nice white golden band on there with Chinese writing, of course, with the Wing Song logo and the number of the pen. It goes on this one is 2806. So on this one is 2806. And then on another side, it's listed as 9120. So that was interesting. So here we have, this is a metal pen. And it's nicely done. I do love the color of the pen. A nice looking dragon head at the end of the clip. The clip is real sturdy. Let's see how it works on a shirt. With some work, you can get it on there. It takes a little work, but it's going to stay secure for sure. Take it off. Yeah. You know, but I'm thinking in time that it'll possibly give it a little leeway there when you start. Put it on, take it off your shirt. It might loosen it up some, but other than that, that's all right. So, a nice looking clip, nice looking dragon head for sure. Love the eyes on it. Love the gold finish they put on it. It's a metal pen with this beautiful gold finish that they done on it. It's a matte finish, they call it, which is really cool. And at top of the finial is just a black top, rounded, and you go down to the bottom, you see a small gold ring with a black end of the top on the bottom of the barrel, and it's gold on the very bottom of the barrel. So, does this pen post? Not very well. We'll try it again. There you go. You have to put some pressure on it and it will post. But that's going to post over 6.64 inches or so. It's going to be a long pen. I wouldn't suggest it, but that's up to you. But remember, when you do it, you have to really push down on it for it to grab. So this pen is fine for small hands, and it may work for somebody with large hands, but small to medium works fine. As you go down the barrel, there's another gold-plated ring right there, a small one, and the grip is a decent-sized grip. It's not really slippery, and it kind of reminds me of the Lamy in a way, the way the sides of the grip are. It kind of gives you the directions how to hold your fingers on the nib to help those who needs directions on how to hold a nib, probably, I'm guessing. But it's pretty cool, doesn't bother me. And you have a small nib here, and the nib is going to be a fine with medium with the iridium point, so that's basic. Now, let's take a real good look at the nib. Okay, you see the nib, it's curving up. Well, they gave this nib two names. On one side, I believe it was SD, and then the other side was
nicer, I think.
Okay, whatever. One was called, it was called the art nib, and then the other, which is called the Fude nib. So I automatically assume it's a Fude nib when I see a nib like that. Okay? So let's unscrew the barrel. And it comes with your basic converter pull out, put in, just nothing special on that. A pen like this will cost what?
It was in the area of $12.
So, not bad. So you got a $12 investment here. And then on the inside of the cap, there's another cap. It's a white plastic cap. Now, I'm thinking it's to protect the nib. Hear that click? Bam. Okay. And it's real hard to pull off. It's really tight. So you got that going on. But it's a good looking pen. If you're into dragons, there you are. A dragon pen. So, the weight of the pen is 36.6 G's. Not awful bad. And then you got the pen, as you see it here, cap is 5.33 inches. And I didn't bother to take the measures, post it, because I think that it would probably be better just to leave it unposted when you write, because I think it would be entirely too long. But that's just my humble opinion, which is not worth beans, but who cares? Right? Right. So, I'm going to do some writing with the pen. And I'm going to use good old Robert Oster.
Antiqua Gold.
The good old gold Antiqua. So, let's get this little dragon ready. I could have used the Diamond Red Dragon, but I said, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with gold. We'll go with the pen color. Gold, baby. It's all about gold. Okay. So let's see how this baby writes. Very nice. You got a nice smooth nib, and you have some good ink flow. No problems with hard starts. It's got a continuous flow. I like that. Just for the heck of it, reverse writing with the Fude nib. Okay, here we go. I don't know if anybody would want to do that. And you can get a little bit, not much. But there you are. Downstroke, cross stroke. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I like that. That's pretty cool. Not a bad Fude nib for 12 bucks. You get what you pay for, okay? Now, don't expect a sailor type of Fude nib, nothing like that. You're getting 13 bucks worth of pen. So, I'd give it between a 1 and a 10. I'd give the color, the design, I'd give it a 10. That's a good looking pen. And the nib, I'd give it a nice 7. It did well. It held its own. A decent pen. Starting out in pens, this would be a nice one to start out with. If you're collecting dragons, this would be a pretty cool pen to get. So, folks, before I wrap it up, before I forget, we'll put this against the Pen Hangout 85. See what it looks like here. I better get my old tray out right here. We can do that real quickie. So let's put that wing song down there, and let's put the Pen Hangout 85 right there. And they're almost the same length. The Pen Hangout 85 is a tad bit longer, as you see there. And Mr. Announcer, this is the
Lanbatu.
And let's see how this one works. They are about the same length, just of course, yes, more girth on the wing song to my left. All right, and let's put the name of this one here.
Luosi Labyrinth.
Here we go, Luochi. Remember, like a one of those games you play. What do you call it? Luochi, that guy.
Oh, you mean Luigi?
Luigi, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So here's that. So and this one is just a tab longer. So there you go. There you go. So my friends, that's going to do it today. Thank you for joining me on the amazing, craziest show on earth. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm always glad to welcome you into my house. I hope you had some fun today. I know they always do. So, my good friends, we got a lot of new things coming up soon. I hope you hang with us. Remember, as always, my friends, please be safe. Peace, love. Stay the distance, follow the rules, wear the mask, wash the hands, and as always, please don't text and drive. And that's the end of this show. Peace.